Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to my page. Today I will be doing sublimation. I am going to explain sublimation as easy as elementary kindergarten can understand. Sublimation printing is just a stamp. Let's just think of it as a stamp. You print whatever you want, and the heat acts as the stamp. That is, whatever you printed on that paper, the heat is going to make it stamp onto the item that you're wanting it to be on. Now, there's only certain items that sublimation would adhere to. So understand that. But sublimation printing is pretty much a stamp. Put it like that. Okay, today I'm going to be doing my son some socks for his basketball game. This is a very simple project. Now, some of you want to jump right into doing all over t-shirts, and those are difficult level things to do for sublimation. Well, I'm going to be doing something real simple. Once you understand simple sublimation, you can graduate to doing other things. Okay, so I have some socks I got from Walmart, and they are 100% polyester material. So understand that your material needs to be polyester. Now, it could be like 90%, but the ink will stamp better on items that are 100% polyester material. Okay, this is the design that I want on his socks. So I want to go over here and download it. I will be printing in Silhouette Studio. And so this is my image. Now, what you need to do is on Silhouette Studio, you need to find this box up here. Click on it. This was going to pop up. So what machine you'll be using, you're not using your Cameo. You're going to use your sublimation printer. So what you need to do is, you need to click right here and find none. This one, do the same thing, none. And media size. Keep in mind, on your Silhouette printer, it only prints paper on 8.5 by 11, like a piece of paper, a letter. So you want to click on letter. So now your format has changed. What you can print is in this little box right here. Just make, in your mind, just think of this as a piece of paper that will be printed. Everything that's in this square will print, but everything outside of the lines will not print. So what you need to do is, you need a ruler. You need to get a ruler. It's very important dealing with sublimation. And you need to measure what you're going to be sublimating on, which is my sock. So I know that I need to print an image that will be, what is it? I'm just going to say 2 by 3, okay? So anyway, you're going to come back over here to your computer, and you're going to shrink this down till it say 2 by 3. Shrink it down. Let's put it back up. And make it fit in this block. Okay, I'm shrinking my image to this size. Now, this one is a little difficult because you just need to use common sense. Because, of course, the image is not, when it prints, it's not going to print this whole box right here because it's still white area. So what you need to understand is this image is this 4.6, but it's not going to be 4.6 because this image is shorter, a little smaller than it. So you got to think of this image, just think of a piece of paper. So if you printed something out, that's where it'll be placed on a piece of paper, right? So it needs to be a little smaller to fit on the sock, right? Because it's a piece of paper, right? So let's shrink it down to about right here. I think that'll go perfectly on the sock, right? But the thing is, you need to flip it horizontally. It needs to be a mirror image. Now you're doing 2 socks, so you need to copy and paste. So now you have 2 of these because you're doing 2 socks, right? So now I'm about to print. So you just click print. Let's go up here and print. When your print box pops up, you're gonna go, hold on. Let's do it again. Click print. Your print box comes up. You're gonna click settings. Okay. Say letter, automatic setting, click okay. You need to check your settings every time because sometimes it resets on its own. Click print again. Another box is gonna come up. Now you need to click on preferences. Click on advanced. You see where it says normal? Change that to high quality. You don't want a normal print, you want a high quality print. If you click normal, it will not look right. It just won't have that high quality or whatever. High quality. Click OK. OK. And click print. So, hold on, I need some paper in my printer, y'all. So it's about to print. But let me tell y'all what I'm doing today. I am not using sublimation. Oh, I got some paper. I'm not even using sublimation paper because I ran out. I'm using regular paper. You see that? That's regular print paper. So, about to print. Okay, so this is a tool you use when you're doing socks. And you just want to slip the sock on this tool so it'll press flat and kind of stretch the sock out so the ink will go on correctly. Okay, so give me a second. Okay, so I have my image cut out and I will be turning it flat down on my sock, and I am going to come over to my heat press, put it on here. Now it's very important that you have some paper, some butcher paper or something creating a barrier, because when you press this ink, it heats up and it's like a stamp and it will go through everything. So I'm just gonna use some regular paper and stack it on top of it. So I just pressed it and here's the big reveal of the sock. There's your print. Busy becoming a goat. It's the same image. So now we're gonna go to sock number 2, and I'll show you what they look like when he puts them on. Stay tuned for some more easy tutorials. This is regular paper that I'm sublimating on. Regular paper. Regular paper. They've been having us buy this expensive sublimation printing paper, and we don't need it. I have not purchased any sublimation paper in a year. After I discovered that I can use regular printing paper, I have not purchased any sublimation paper. Socks that I just sublimated on using regular paper. Regular paper. Regular printing copy paper. This is not sublimation paper with holes in it. Okay. Tune in for some more videos.